biggest question. How are we going to stop the modders from coming in? It's going to be a hard one to answer because we don't know how.
Actually, that's pretty easy. It's a matter of $100 for an answer.
Hazy left.
Can I say something in regards to that one? Black, whilst I agree with you on the not hiding in the shadows, we are doing something, however, and that is ignoring them. If we show that we're ignoring them, we come out as the bigger man because we're showing that they're not affecting us in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, we get shit like this. Unfortunately, it happens. Shit's going to happen. We're just going to deal with it the way we're dealing with it. And based on what I've seen, like, don't get me wrong, I wasn't involved in this in any way, shape, or form. My point is, and I'm seeing this in staff chats, I'm seeing this in everyone chat, like everyone can see this shit. We need to stop fucking about and sit down and be like, well, look, shit's happened. We need to sit down. We need to nut it out. This is what needs to happen. AMT was dealing with it. My personal opinion is, yes, Hazy shouldn't be involved in anything that was going on at that time. AMT was dealing with it, and that creates a bigger issue. But in the same respect, Hazy is the owner of the server, and while my opinion with that is, and I've said this to you, Black, I've said this to Hayden, I've said this to Harry, I've said this to Sam, I've said this to everyone. Just because you're the owner of the server does not mean you should be disregarding your own rules. What I was told when all this shit happened, I was informed that it was a miscommunicated word from Hazy. I've since found out that's, while true, not true. My issue with everything is that everyone's going fucking ham at it. It shouldn't be this. We should be working together as a staff team to fix this issue, not working against each other. If you fucked up, you fucked up. Like, if you didn't admit it, you're a pussy. If you admitted it, you're a man. Let's just put it like that. The way we need to sort this out is we all need to collaborate with each other. We need to sort out what's going on and how we can sort it out. Going at each other isn't going to sort shit. It's just more issue. You know where I'm coming from? Like, we don't need this bullshit. It's that simple.
Yeah.
We need to work.
I'm just going to say one thing before I dip out for the night and probably go drink a beer that's been sitting in the fridge for 6 years. If we were going to retaliate, we should have did one thing and one thing only. Screenshot server logs, post it in their Discord twice, and left. That's all we should have done.
I mean, on that stance as well, we like if they come and post it in our Discord, we can ban them, we can kick them, we can revoke their privileges to speak. If they do it in the server, we can revoke their privileges to join. This is one reason I vote for a whitelisted server. It's also one of the reasons I vote against it, because with a whitelisted server, we're going to not get the members that we used to, because everyone's going to be like, oh, I want to join the server, see what it's like first. If they can't do that, we're less likely to get members on that stance. But joining and calling them out in their own Discord, yeah, reasonable. I still do not suggest against it. As I said in stuff that I've dealt with these sort of situations before. What we all need to do is we need to take a step back for a minute, collaborate with each other, see where we all stand, and if we all have different thought processes on it, we work together, we come to a unified solution. If that solution doesn't work, then we keep nutting it out. Going back and forth at each other is not going to work, because then we're just going to create a bigger issue, and it's going to be a bigger one than what we already have.
Oh, Hazy's not even in here. Okay.
Hazy left like 20 minutes. Not
Wow,
even 20,
that's
but
well, that's
I'm pretty
great.
sure he's talking to Matt, because as soon as he left, like literally 2 seconds later, Matt was like, I'll be right back. And then Matt left, so I'm pretty sure he's in a private phone call with Matt.
It's probably Matt and Resq, maybe.
Matt
No.
rescue Hazy in a group, maybe.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Rescue's
No.
done. You're not getting him back at all. There's
That
zero chance
we
he will be coming
understand.
back.
Yep.
He has also
There was
told
zero
me
chance he will talk to Hazy again, even if he thought, yeah, I could go back. He's not going to do it for Racy.
he's literally done. He's not doing it.
Yep.
There's no more chances. It's been more than a second chance.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then, like I keep saying, this is now going to cause a big chain reaction of our major staff members to leave. Because, Harry, I know that we've talked about this numerous times. You said if Resq leaves, you're leaving. And if you leave, everybody's going to leave.
We'll see how the next day or so goes.
So Harry, we all love you.
Yeah.
I've
If I end up
already
leaving,
messaged Resq and told him it was nice being in the server with you. It was nice being in Fire and EMS when I was in Fire and EMS, and told him to keep in contact with me, and he said okay, bud, and then that was it.
if I do end up leaving, I wish everybody that stays the best. There's nothing, no hard feelings between any of us. If it happens, it happens.
Yep. Harry leaves. I'm out, guys.
And like you said, Hayden, I agree. I agree with you. The only person in this fucking server right now with file access at this point is Hazy, and that is going to kill us. There was 2 people in here, now there's 1.
And he refuses to give anyone else final access.
Like I said,
the
actions of one person screwed the entire server.
I've been here for like. How long have we been here, Harry? We've been here. Harry joined a day
March
before.
23rd.
Yep. Harry
I
joined a day before I did. He joined on the 23rd. I joined on the 24th.
I
And-
joined May 1st.
I joined some July 12th.
June 3rd or 4th.
Did I say May or March?
You said
March.
Okay.
So me and Harry have been here since March, and
You guys are
we've-
old.
We've been here the longest, and he still refuses to give us final access. So that just goes to show that
Well,
if he's not even giving people who have been here with him the whole time final access, no one's going to get it.
If he's gonna have those kind of trust issues, then he can't run a server. It's that simple.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure after this he's gonna get, I don't know if this did anything, but, you know, he's probably seeing what a big fucking mistake he's done.
Well, you heard him earlier. He said, "Well, he started the server without Resq, and it's going to continue."
Well, that was
with Resq."
after everybody said that Resq is not coming back.
Right.
Rescue's not coming back.
He's not coming
No.
back.
No, there's no chance. Not even
No,
if
honestly.
Matt buys the server for him.
Because he doesn't want to deal with Hazy. He's done dealing with him.
Yeah.
I joined.
Oh.
I've joined July 20th.
Damn. Wait, how do you find out?
Go to your admin panel.
Yeah, and then
It's
search
easy.
yourself up.
And I joined probably a month and a half, 2 months ago. And within that time, I've made great friendships, and I think that's what sort of kept me around. Because at first it was a case of, well, I'll check it out, see how we go. There's a bunch of shit happening the first time. After that, it was good. And then, you know, of course, with every service, shit's gonna happen. But what we need, you know, that was a case of, fuck it. There's some pretty decent people, like James. I told Harry when we were playing Rainbow that, you know, if shit was to go down, that I'd back you both. Same with Resq. I've told Resq this in game as well. And depending on how the next couple of days go, we'll see where we all stand.
So what I want from everybody now is to look in staff chat. That was a message that Resq sent right after he left.
And see, it's sad that is how Rescue feels because no one should feel like.
It's sad that a man with his talent in a server like this, he's the reason half of our fucking cars are in here.
Yeah, I'm aware.
This has been going on since I joined 6 months ago.
And
It's ongoing.
Harry, I've told you before I got to know you, I was scared shitless of you, but as soon as I got to know you, you started telling me everything. And literally, I think a week or so after I joined, you told me that Hazy is, dare I say, a dictator, and you don't see this server lasting very long if he's the only one running things. And now look at where we are.
There's always been this thought, this knowing in the back of our head that once Resq leaves, the server's not going to survive. We even brought that up to Hazy, and Hazy went on to still tell us and believe that he's the reason that the server is still going and that he's still going to manage to have it thrive as much as it was.
Honestly, it sounds like he's just denying. He's just denying that. He's just denying it. It's a stage of grief. That's what I think is going through his head right now. Is that he's denying, like, oh no, we're gonna be able to make it, but then he's gonna realize that he's not.
We told him that he needs to give the server to Resq in order for it to survive.
Talking about this now without him in here is proving no point. Because if we say this if we say all of our points, by the time he gets back in here, none of us are going to remember what the hell we're going to be saying.
Even if he was in here, it would be a waste of time.
OBS.
Come on, dude. I've had OBS up.
Oh. Yeah, I've been recording. As soon as Sam messaged me that he was recording, I started recording.
You know, you said if we none of that, well, Hayes is not anything, we won't remember shit. Why don't we use this time to collaborate everyone's thoughts, get what we think might be reasonable, so we can all bring it up to Hazy together and have a
I think we all feel the same way. Like Matt said, which the server. I mean, I love Hazy. Hazy hasn't done wrong by me personally, so I have no room to talk on if he does bad to anybody. Which I've seen him do bad to other people, but you know, some of those people really deserved it. Like some of the people that are no longer in this server.
One of my LSPD command members just
my
left,
God.
so that's
Yeah,
some
great.
fucking hard shit, dude.
Wait, what happened?
Well, not Sanchez. Hot Fuzz left. Fuzz left.
Yep.
Dude.
Does that surprise you?
Not at all.
Promise you right now, he's not going to be the last one to leave.
Well, he's leaving because of different reasons. He's leaving because of family issues and life issues. So,
I mean, I left the server once before because of Hazy. I wouldn't be surprised if I leave again. Just putting that out there.
I've never left.
I remember when you left, Raheem.
It was because I was in SASP. I was basically running it single-handedly. I was tired of his fucking bullshit, you know? And that's why I left. It wasn't because I was tired of 5M. I'll put that.
That's the same reason Sparks left. Sparks just got fucking swamped. Hazy wasn't doing nothing. He got pretty much the same treatment as Rescue. Got sick as shit, stressed out, and quit.
Mm-hmm.
And I've talked to Rescue personally, and because I actually talked to him in real life when I met him, and he said that if Hazy were to keep going, then he were to crack and leave, and guess what just happened? He said when we were talking in real life, he said, I can't take it anymore. Literally, it feels like a million sandbags are on my fucking back, and I can barely walk.
Be right back.
Okay. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, like I said, this is gonna cause a whole chain reaction of people leaving because I know
No, it's
it's just yeah. Now, while everybody's leaving, I'll stay for as long as I possibly can. But if it gets too much stress, I'm out too, guys. I mean, I love all y'all to death. All y'all are brothers and sisters to me. Black, you're a fucking brother. Harry's a brother. Raheem, fucking love you, dude. Everybody in here.
Hey, Flowers, I'm your cousin though. Sorry. Gotta.
Oh well, gotta live in Alabama sometime, right?
Bet.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. But yeah, it's just if I do end up leaving, I love all y'all to the bottom of my heart, and it was a pleasure being on the same server with you guys, and appreciate you guys accepting me into the staff team. Especially after all my fuck ups I've had.
Yeah, well, that's yeah, man. If it gets to that point, I'm gonna be right behind them. I wanna grow. I wanna help y'all out as best I can.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'll stay in the server.
Celebrities. I got celebrities. I got people that's big in the naming world that's showing, and I'm not gonna let them walk. Be like, what?
Hazy's the mud below a house. Sure, you can build a house on top of mud, but it's not going to stand long. Rescue was that foundation in between the mud and the wood. He was what kept us afloat. He was what kept us alive. Now that the foundation's gone, we're all going to collapse, and it ain't going to be
The foundation's
too long
gone, and
before it happens.
all four walls, the roof, everything is just done. And with 2 directors now, possibly soon to be 1, this server isn't. I hate to say it, but this server probably isn't gonna last long.
I thought it would last a year. We'll see.
Maybe to the end of the year.
I don't know.
If I'm correct, the server launched in February or March.
I mean,
Correct.
if this, yeah, I mean, like I said, I love Hazy, but if he were to just keep his mouth shut, like AMT told him to, this wouldn't be happening.
Mm-hmm.
Because as I heard, he's not in AMT, nor does anybody want
Yeah.
him in AMT.
Everybody agrees that he shouldn't be. He's the only person that says that he should be. And that's the reason why he shouldn't be. Because he's the only reason that he wants to be in this, so that he could actually do stuff that he wants. That nobody else agrees with.
I don't know if y'all want to server later on tonight in RP or.
I don't think anybody's gonna be RPing like they used to tonight, dude, because of all this shit.
No.
It's yeah.
How
But
many
I
people are
mean,
on the server right now?
In RTO, there's 3 people. A master trooper of state, a trooper of state,
And a senior
then an
police
LSPD or
officer.
firefighter.
There's 31 people in the server, 3 people in RTO.
That's great.
Harry.
Yeah.
I mean, we gotta do something to get this off right. We can't just sit and moist and soil and
Well, I
all this
mean, we
stuff.
can't
Have
really
to.
do anything without the sole instigator in here.
mean, true.
Because I
That
mean,
is true.
he's probably talking to Matt about what to do, and without instructions on what to do, we really can't do anything.
It's
That's
like I
true.
said earlier. Hazy's a teenager. I know how he is because I am'd Hazy. I'm in the same boat. We
Mm-hmm.
don't think half the time. Hazy literally just said, fuck it, let's do it." And now look, he just fucked everything up. Now he has to start over and do it again. That's not how you treat this.
He's gonna have to go on a big old staff recruiting spree, because I guarantee you, 90% of who is in here is gonna be gone by tomorrow,
Like removal or leaving?
leaving.
Both.
Like leaving.
But honestly,
Removal or leaving. 90% of who is in here is gonna leave.
that's fair.
I guarantee you.
I'm waiting to see what's
And
gonna
there's
happen.
some
Like
good
I,
damn staff members in here. So if Hazy loses 90% of who is in here, this server is gonna crumble.
hey, anybody that likes to do videos, this does not stop us from making videos together. I'm trying to understand. Other games out there we can video record on.
Black, I would, but my internet sucks ass, and I can't use
Like
my
no,
computer because
like I
my
feel you.
computer shit.
Top of your inactive.
Anybody that
Well, no. It's why I'm inactive. I'm inactive for well, I'm not really that inactive anymore. But anyways, um,
oh shit.
I'm inactive because I can't stand me
Yeah.
not able to really play in the video game that I want to play in because my computer won't let me. My internet won't let me. Like if I got to see it how like at least how I think Black plays, like I just saw 5 minutes of a video where he didn't lag whatsoever. If I got even just 5 minutes of that, then I'd be happy. But I don't even get 20 seconds without lag, without connection interrupted, without some BS that I don't really care about.
Yeah, I just confirmed. Matt is on the phone with Hazy about the price of the server. Not sure how far that's gonna go because
It's
He
not
said
going
between
anywhere.
4 and 5K.
exactly, so it's not gonna go anywhere.
It's
It's
not
not gonna
going.
go anywhere. Seriously, it's not gonna go
Even
anywhere.
if Matt were to buy it, that would be a waste of money for Matt because he's basically buying it for Resq, but Resq doesn't want it.
Yep.
And I know that if he spends that 4 or 5,000, which I probably know Matt has due to how good of a job he fucking has, he's not gonna be a director. He's not gonna want it.
Mm-mm.
Matt's gonna pass it off to whoever he seems fit to have it.
Well, I'm sure Matt is gonna want to be a director, but at the same time, he's
Thing
not. If that
is,
makes
he's
Without
gonna
Rescue, no.
Mm-mm.
because
Not
look,
gonna.
I guarantee you, Matt's gonna leave too.
Matt does not like Hazy. And if Harry Lee, I'm pretty sure because Harry, honestly, you're the glue right now. You're the nail that's making us stay. So the second that nail goes away, then the house is gonna fall.
What I'm more worried about, of course, is the staff roster, the server, but as a sheriff, the most thing I'm worried about is our sheriff personnel.
Yeah.
After
Dang.
Harry, me, and Flo and Panda and Hayden leave, that leaves 1 through 5 open. And I damn well know Alex isn't gonna stay, so that's probably gonna be 1 through 6. And I damn well
This-
know I mean, I love all my sheriffs to death, but besides, Lexi and Forcella, I know you can do it, but not by yourselves.
Mm-mm.
If Lexi and or Forcella take over, anybody 7 through 98, nobody's gonna run it like Harry.
and then if Raheem leaves, then
LSPD is gonna crumble
James,
because
yeah.
that won't be the first, second, third, fourth, or fifth time that LSPD has crumbled.
Yeah,
Well,
and Flo would probably leave with Harry too.
Yep, that's what I
oh,
mean.
no doubt,
I
no
can
doubt.
guarantee
Flo will follow Harry.
the command staff of sheriff's office. If Harry leaves, we're gone. That's how tight.
Command staff for sheriff. If Harry leaves, I love you all to death, but we're out.
They say flowers. Ta-ta.
Hello, Matt.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey,
God.
All right, so I just wanted to give you guys the status of what I discussed
Put
with
your mic
Hazy.
away from your mouth.
Just
You're
let
really
him
loud.
let him talk. Don't interrupt him.
Hello? So Hazy has agreed to be able to sell the server, which would be all proprietary situations under some conditions. Those conditions are reasonable, in my personal opinion.
If they involve Hazy staying, you may as well just forget it.
They do involve Hazy staying.
Well, I can
That you
promise you,
can,
Resq will say no.
if Hazy's gonna be in
I mean,
here,
you could still buy it, but you won't have Resq helping with it. I can promise you that.
The thing is that he wants to not be. He doesn't want to be removed. The conditions are is that the community would act as an arbitrator, as in the sense that if if the community felt that he did something wrong, then the applied civil or the applied departments would act as a 3/4 vote to have him removed. So these are the type of situations that would actually go onto that. So just to give you guys an idea on what it is about. So it would be a float. His conditions are a floating agent. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but
no.
it's basically being able to join whatever department he wants. He would not keep file access, but he would have a reset access to be able to do what he needs to do
Hmm.
to reset the server in case it needs it to be reset. Be given a founder rank, which is below director but above co-director, and he would keep his in-game staff privileges unless he did something wrong. For instance, if he broke a server rule or acted insubordinately to the council that is going to run the server, which would be Resq and the AMT, then it would be ultimately be decided that he would be removed from the server or he would be demoted. He would not be removed from the community immediately after the deal is made. That's explicit what he said. He would have to have it for valid reasons. He would be immune to the dual claiming policy for development purposes. He wants to develop his own server. Under the conditions that he does not poach people from our community. He will manage a community uh, with equality under the marketing purposes of RedM. For instance, he would still keep the LSDOJ aspect of RedM and be able to share that with LSDOJ, unless, of course, he violates the conditions where of the server.
Is he willing to sign an official contract?
I am gonna make him sign an official contract.
Harry,
So these type.
just for a second, do you think Hazy would put his real name? No, he would put a little dick on the signature line because that's how
Resq
I
he
already
already
knows
know
his
his
real
real
name.
name.
Yeah,
Yeah, I already know his real name.
I know
I
it.
have it somewhere. I forget what it is, but I have it somewhere.
Remember,
on file.
Resq controls the PayPal.
You guys want to know his name?
Anybody that's dealt with PayPal, he knows your information.
Resk
His name's
knows the
Corey
PayPal.
French. But anyways, so moving on from this, I just want you guys to know that this is not my intention for this is not to remove Hazy. It is to get Resk back. Okay? Resk, I don't think I need to tell anybody here, Resk is a pinnacle and most important person in our community. And I don't think that anyone can argue this. He is a way better server owner than Hazy. So in my position, I would like to start a GoFundMe, and then I'll send it in all departments. Once we have reached the amount, we will put up a formal contract. I'll be writing it. In the meantime, towards Hazy, in which he will have to sign and have it. He will have to not only sign it, but he will have to get it. What's the word?
Notarized.
He'll have to get it notarized to make sure that the contract is legally binding. In which case, his bill of sale will go through as the amount that is on the amount.
Well, I remember one time, I don't know if this is true or not, but I don't remember who said it, but someone said that we could apply this entire server as a company. So if you could do that, it would be selling a company off technically. I don't know how that would help or make it worse.
He would not have. He would not keep. Oh, also, he will not keep the Discord. The Discord will be given to Resq. The server files and the proprietary situation will always be given to Resq. The financial situation or the financial burden will be given to Resq as well. The website will be given to Resq. So owner status on the website. And that's basically it. If anybody could think of any more ideals on how this could be done, this contract will be shared with only the AMT because of the fact that, in my personal opinion, only the AMT needs to see it. Other than that, I think that's pretty good to go. Hopefully, I'm hoping that Resq takes this situation. I hope that he takes this deal because of the fact that it's going to cost him nothing, and we're all going to pull together, hopefully, and be able to fund this.
But before we fully put this into action, let's think about Resq, because he's one day he'll come home from his job at the fire department or whatever. He'll log onto his phone, checking other servers, checking Twitter or whatever. He'll see one little red circle in his DMs that say, "Hey, we just crowdfunded $5,000. Here's the keys to a server that you pretty much just left." So,
I mean, obviously, I'm going to sit down with Resq and I'm going to have him. I'm going to talk with him about the situation. I'm not going to make any rash decisions before I have Resq's go ahead. I'm not going to do this, but I need you to understand that I'm desperate and I want Resq back. So I'm making this decision because of the fact that I want Resq back. And so I'm going to approach Resq. I'm going to ask him if these conditions are fair. And then we'll go forward from there.
Black, you're hot micing your vines or whatever.
Yeah, and Hazy has said that he is allowed to make a. I'm acting as an intermediate for this deal. Okay, because obviously Resq is pissed off at Hazy, and Hazy's Hazy's Hazy, and yeah, that's basically the situation that we're dealing with.
Well, Resq's not pissed off.
Resq is just
done.
He's happy now. He's happy.
Just overwhelmed, relieved.
He's not mad. Like,
no,
he even said he's relieved.
He said he's relieved.
Yeah. He's relieved. So. There can also be a pretty good chance.
Well, I think
I'm pretty sure he doesn't want
it. I mean, I can say it like this. He's relieved. If you guys feel he should come back, by all means, go ahead with that plan. If Resq decides and he doesn't want to come back, he just wants to stress off his back and wants to start fresh, you got to respect that man's. Pull something out our ass, pull it together.
What I'm saying is that a large amount of the fact that he left was because of the fact that he was getting micromanaged by Hazy.
Yeah, it's like a headmaster at a high school getting managed by 9th graders, which is pretty much what Hazy is.
So the reason why I've imposed this is because of the fact that it will completely take out that element. You won't have to stress about it because of the fact that as a director, as his ability to become a director and do all of this stuff, he'll be able to do basically all of what he needs to do without having to go and talk to, Hazy about it. He'll be able to do things the way that he intended to do it, which was through AMT, which was an absolute genius idea. My personal opinion, getting people's counsel is important. It's vital to being able to run a community. So yeah, I think that as we go forward with this, it's important that I'm going to give Resq a little bit of time, and then I'm going to talk to him tomorrow about it.
Another thing we have to have, not just AMT, we need to get people for development.
Yes,
Yes,
that
now
I
that he's
understand.
gone.
that everybody needs to have the job to do. Every if
Well,
you're
with
a
Resq in
director,
charge, he would be able to delegate those type of responsibilities to people that he feels are trustworthy. Is what
exactly.
I'm saying. I
So
mean, Hazy is kind of. I mean, understandably, Hazy is kind of about giving out server access. Understandably, because of situations like this where things fall apart.
right, and
It's just, it is what it.
right,
That's why I was telling him.
you're completely 100% right. Like you're right. I've had like, all this stuff. I've seen it in my sponsorship, my team. I've seen it happen. We've made an Instagram, got it to like 30K, 3,000 followers, and we gave the password, deleted everything off the Instagram, and turned it.
Matt Hazy's talking in staff chat. He's getting ready to write a book.
And now,
Yeah, I know.
and now we have an in, and it's at 80, and we're doing pretty good with the staff. It all comes down. Everybody has, and like Matt was, Resq.
Harry, I hear you tapping your keyboard every once in a
You
while.
can suck my ass.
You like that too much.
If only we would have stayed on Rainbow,
Oh, he
Harry.
said something. Hang on. Hazy said, if this ends up going through, I will be happy for some of you to report I won't be running the server. I could feel tension for the past while growing bigger, and this pretty much sent everyone over the edge. I will happily give Rescue the server if he agrees to our deal. I realize now I have the ability to create awesome servers and make them great, correct. I just do not have the ability or patience or attention span to keep them running. That's kind of valid.
What he just said was 110% valid. Oh, he's typing again.
Another novel, guys. Let's go.
Thank you for killing my ears.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I have my
thanks,
fucking
Pablo.
headset all the way up. Thank you.
Good thing I'm on the phone. I can hear
Good
that.
thing that you were so irate that I literally couldn't understand what you just said.
He said something about go or something.
Yeah, that's basically all I heard. And then,
Yeah, all I heard was "Let's go," and then that was it.
yeah,
Let's go.
yeah, basically.
Exactly.
All
Don't you
right,
speak my
All
language.
right, all right, all right.
let's not kick the hell out of Top Bow now.
Come on.
Who
Everybody
in the
knows
hell is
Rory
at the
likes.
store?
Yeah, who is checking out?
Yo.
Store at a hospital.
All I heard was beep,
I
beep,
think that's Black.
beep.
Well,
All right,
Yeah, I think Black's at
wait,
fucking
hold
Walmart
up,
self
hold up.
checkout.
All right, all right, all right.
Hazy said the whole issue made it clear that Rescue has the unique ability not many people have to keep a community full of people from not exploding, which I don't have. So I'm hoping everything goes to plan. Now he's typing again. because he didn't finish his fucking paragraph.
I don't understand why people just don't put it all in one fucking.
One of those people that texts word by
I
word.
hear it. I fuck.
Okay, who's eating chips?
Me, ho, get over it.
You just call
I
me a
think I will.
hoe?
Just saying, I love you all.
It's moving him
Stop!
out of channel. Quit.
Somebody look at audit logs.
God damn it.
Fucking stop!
Who's moving
Stop.
that?
It's not me.
I'm honestly getting pissed.
Stop fucking moving
Hold
him.
on. Matt,
Who the hell
one
would
question.
ever move you?
When
up,
we
dude?
when we go for
All right, hang
crowdfunding, are we gonna use GoFundMe? Because I
Wait.
need.
Hazy just
Yeah.
said, and to keep the server active, I will be stepping out for a few days. So people have time to cool down before anything else happens. Feel free to PM contact me. Well, we all know that ain't gonna fucking happen.
I mean, he can just keep his normal schedule, right?
Yeah, the never active schedule.
Okay. Please don't reply to him, please. If you're gonna say anything disparagingly, please don't.
I was just
You know
gonna say.
about-
I was just
Okay.
gonna say. I was just
I-
saying that I'll be happy to help the server until this all goes down.
No.
What
just-
about
just
this,
Let
Matt?
it
Okay.
go.
How about we just
Please.
lock staff chat? Just lock it.
No. This is not what we need to do. Okay. The situation where, hey, okay. What you need to understand is that this is a psychology game. Okay. In order for Hazy to feel, okay,
After he's done, either me or Matt
Hazy
will
is a,
post that nobody discusses this after that.
yeah.
This,
So
nobody discusses this after he's done.
Hey,
Yeah.
Sam, Emil texted me and he told me.
I did. I already unmuted him. He
Oh,
has the self muted.
Okay, so the situation with this is a psychology situation. Now, anyone who's taken my SRT training, that 6 hour long SRT training,
Yeah, boys.
and has gone through the, I'm trying to relate it to the server, is that anyone who's gone through the hostage negotiation is understanding how to be able to communicate with these things. Now, in the military, I had to do all of this stuff because of the fact that it was either, hey, calm the fuck down, don't blow me up, or I was dead. So that, I had to go through all of this psychological situation. Hazy has a power dynamic, okay? He likes to feel like he is in charge. Okay, that is the reason why he is doing the things that he's doing. Okay?
that goes back to what I said earlier. He's 15, 16. Right there's an issue. But add from New York into the cocktail, and you got a bomb that's just.
Well, that's
man.
what I'm saying, is that
Yes.
he has a power dynamic where he is, in my opinion, he is more interested in being in power than he is being useful. So, in this type of situation, I am trying to slowly dissect the situation so that nobody blows up and Hazy does not create another oopsie. So that we
One wire
can come
at a
back
time.
from this. So we can come back from this and we can rebuild the community under Resq. That's what I'm hoping will happen. That is the best case scenario. So I am asking everyone in this chat to please not discuss the situation because of the fact that once we have this all figured out, we don't have to talk about it anymore. Resq will be in charge. Hazy will be Dunzo. And boom, you know what? Then we could just move on with our fucking life
You know what, Matt?
and be happy.
I think that calls for a high five.
So Hazy's on the operating table, Matt's the surgeon, and we're all the nurses, right? Is that how?
Well, what's rescue? The organ?
Rescue's the organ donor.
Yeah.
He's the organ donor.
Okay, good.
He's the guy out in the waiting
Well,
room.
the server.
wondering
No,
what's
the
going on.
server is the body. Hazy's the failing organ.
Who's the
Rescue
penis?
is the
This is
new
important.
organ.
And Matt's
penis.
And Matt is the nose.
flow is
All right, guys. Yeah,
probably
but seriously,
intoxicated.
Hayden's
Yeah,
the
but-
colon because he's full of
calm down,
shit.
calm down.
Black is just no no. Just have to put that in there.
I guarantee that Flo typed to look up where is the shit stored just to be able to make that joke. He went on Google.
Flo's
just
still
to
in
make
school. He
that
learns
joke.
that shit every day.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Black, you're hot micing vines again. Fuck.
Hey guys, I'm the
Yeah, good talk.
Good talk. I'm the good talk.
So,
I'm
quick question.
sorry, I'm
I
the
got a quick.
appendix.
I got a
I'm
real quick
completely
question.
useless.
Wait a minute. Who's the liver? Because someone's got to filter all this toxic shit.
I just got a real.
I'm pretty
dude,
sure that's
I'll
me.
deliver.
Yeah.
That's Harry.
Hey,
Harry's just like,
Harry.
I don't care.
Okay,
Black
let me
talk.
slowly
Black.
dying.
Okay. Let's let Black talk.
Can we finish my video? I'm like halfway done with it. Just an honorable question. We have Eric.
Fine. We will finish your damn video.
Thank you.
We should have movie night and watch some of Black's videos.
We could.
Oh,
Speaking
Black,
of movie
Black.
night,
I have
Black.
to pee pee.
yeah.
Black. Guess what? I did
What?
2 things for you, so you should thank me.
What?
I subscribed and then I followed.
I love it. Thank
and
you.
in other words,
And then I
about
liked.
movie night.
And then I liked.
Oh my god.
So
Do
you
you
got
want
the
a
triple.
fucking high five or what?
Look,
Seriously.
I've never been. No, I'm kidding. Nobody likes me, so I understand.
Thanks for
Oh,
sharing.
don't be like that. Calm down now.
Well, I mean, everybody treats me like shit. Yep.
Anyway, going to what I was trying to say to Matt. Speaking of movie night, you need to tell me what movies you want because I sent you a text a month ago and you never answered it.
Yikes. So
Movie
I'm
night was fucking my thing.
lagging. Okay.
I don't think you're lagging.
You son of a
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
My movie night idea, you asshole.
But if you want
I
fresh
stole
movies,
your
just-
FBI idea too. What's up?
Yeah.
What's up, Flo? What's up? You want to fly about it? What's up?
Right now.
That was almost like Panda yeeting his fucking controller halfway across the room. Don't worry, guys. I'm dead.
That was
I
his,
need
that was his
someone to
headset.
send me the LSDOJ logo. Anyone. Literally anyone send me an LSDOJ logo.
No.
454.
Do you want the one
I got
that
you. I got you. I have one
Hello,
saved.
you literally
I'm
have
leaving
one for your name.
LSDOJ right now. What's up?
What?
Where are
Do
we
you want-
going?
No, I need it for the the GoFundMe.
I'll send it to you.
You should put in the description.
Shut up,
Put-
Sam. You're just trying to be that cool friend. Little do you know, Flo's the cool friend.
Oh, someone locked staff chat. It says I don't have perms.
I did.
I don't.
Please don't lock
Um,
staff chat.
It's not what you're supposed to do, Sam. We already talked about this.
It's not locked for red people.
Fair enough.
Wow.
Which I totally understand and I do have no problem with.
Be quiet, purple.
I do.
Be quiet,
know
blue
me.
and purple.
You know what
Don't
country?
I remember when my name was Ren.
Yeah, then you did something that I don't even know what you did.
We don't talk about it anymore, so shut up.
I know. I remember what you did.
Shut up.
It
Matt,
is.
I
It
sent
is.
to
It
you.
is not to be
You
talked
shit
about.
your pants. That's what happened.
I sent
God,
it to you, Matt.
stop muting me.
Stop fucking talking about it.
Did you shit your
Right.
pants?
No.
Oh, I thought so. I thought that's
But
what you
it did involve an explosion.
Oh yeah, I do remember. It's
You
when
know, because you're inactive as fuck.
Hey, my name's Guntree and welcome to Chili's. Send his ass to Chili's.
fuck you.
All right, I'm gonna end this recording. Beans, we're basically all wrapped up here, right?
Yeah,
And talking
we're
about
just-
Chili's, baby.
We're just
You recorded
winding
this?
down. We're gonna just-
Well, yeah.
Yes.
So did Sam.
Who recorded this?
Me and
I'm
Sam.
probably.
Flowers and Sam.
Okay. Can you
It's-
send
it's-
that recording to me?
Yeah, it's not gonna get shared with anybody besides the people who are in this room.
Fair enough.
I would rather it not be shared with anybody,
I agree.
regardless.
The only people who need to see it, Matt's eyeballs,
And of course,
Matt.
Resq just. I told Resq that I recorded it, and he said he wants to see it. So I will send it to him
Well,
also.
you should probably.
He's not gonna like it. I'm gonna let you know. I don't think he's gonna like it. Because what Hazy said. Well, it
He
doesn't
said
matter.
he said he will love to see it.
Okay,
Well,
yeah.
I
No,
read
no.
off what Hazy said, so yeah.
I don't